Two WWE names missing before Survivor Series has likely put strain on Triple H, says veteran, exclusive. As fans count down the days to WWE Survivor Series, War Games, two prominent backstage personalities are reportedly absent. According to a veteran, this could possibly spell trouble for Triple H. The two names being discussed are Bruce Pritchard and Michael Hayes. Considering how impactful the pair are behind the scenes, their absence is likely being felt. While Pritchard and Hayes are expected to return, this has not stopped the rumor mills from spinning. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Smack Talk show, Dutch Mantel was asked about what he thought of the absent names. He felt that despite the huge machinery that WWE is, and as well as it could run on autopilot, the chief architects, Pritchard and Hayes, were important cogs of that free-flowing system, and Triple H was bound to miss their presence despite all the help he had around him. Despite Michael Hayes and Bruce Pritchard being important names behind the scenes who are currently absent, Dutch Mantel thinks there are worse things that could happen. Speaking on the same episode of Sportskeeda Wrestling's Smack Talk show, the WWE veteran explained his perspective and stated that losing a few stars on the roster would have been more detrimental. Survivor Series is one of WWE's most iconic pay-per-view events, a cornerstone of the company's annual calendar that often sets the stage for WrestleMania. Traditionally, it boasts high-stakes matches, electrifying storylines, and the much-anticipated War Games. However, this year, the road to Survivor Series appears rockier than usual. A veteran of the wrestling business has speculated that two notable absences from the WWE roster are likely causing significant stress for Triple H, WWE's chief content officer, as the show approaches. Here's an in-depth look at what could be happening behind the scenes and why these absences might spell trouble for the Survivor Series build-up. The WWE Universe thrives on star power, and heading into Survivor Series, the absence of two major names, Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch, has thrown a wrench in WWE's creative plans. Roman Reigns, the current undisputed WWE Universal Champion, has been a linchpin of WWE programming for the past 3 years. Meanwhile, Becky Lynch, often regarded as one of the greatest female wrestlers of her generation, remains a critical piece of WWE's women's division. Both stars bring unmatched charisma and storytelling prowess. Their feuds and promos generate social media buzz, boost ticket sales, and keep fans glued to weekly shows. Yet, neither is confirmed for Survivor Series, and reports indicate both are currently dealing with injuries. A WWE veteran, speaking on the condition of anonymity, shared exclusive insights on the matter. When two of your top stars are missing this close to a big event like Survivor Series, it puts immense pressure on the creative team, especially someone like Triple H. He's been the mastermind behind WWE's creative resurgence, but even he can't conjure magic without his biggest stars. Since assuming creative control in 2022, Triple H has been widely praised for his ability to weave cohesive narratives and elevate underutilized talent. From reigniting the careers of wrestlers like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens to delivering unforgettable matches like Gunther vs. Sheamus at Clash at the Castle, he has consistently proven his mettle. However, the absence of Reigns and Lynch might be his biggest challenge yet. Roman Reigns has long been positioned as the centerpiece of WWE's programming. His tribal chief persona, combined with the Bloodline storyline, has dominated the airwaves and captivated fans. With Survivor Series typically featuring brand warfare or faction clashes, the absence of the Bloodline raises questions about how WWE will fill the void. When Reigns is off TV, there's a noticeable dip in the energy of the show. He's the kind of performer who doesn't just carry himself, he elevates everyone around him. Without him, Triple H needs to find a way to keep fans invested, and that's easier said than done. Similarly, Becky Lynch's absence is a blow to the women's division. Survivor Series often showcases inter-brand matches, and Lynch has historically shined in these high-stakes environments. Her ongoing feud with NXT's Tiffany Stratton seemed poised for a culmination at Survivor Series, but plans may now need to pivot. The uncertainty around these two stars is forcing WWE to reshuffle its creative deck. Survivor Series' hallmark in recent years has been the War Games match, a brutal, high-stakes bout that thrives on star power. Without Reigns and Lynch, WWE must rethink who anchors the men's and women's War Games matches. So far, WWE has teased potential War Games participants, including the Judgment Day, Sami Zayn, and Cody Rhodes. However, the absence of Reigns disrupts the natural inclusion of the Bloodline, a faction that has dominated War Games since its reintroduction. Similarly, Lynch's absence leaves a significant gap in the women's division, potentially affecting the quality and appeal of the women's War Games match. War Games needs compelling stories. Without Roman leading the Bloodline or Becky leading the women's charge, Triple H has to work twice as hard to build hype. Fans expect the stakes to feel high, and right now, the roster feels incomplete. While the situation is far from ideal, WWE has a history of turning setbacks into opportunities. This could be a chance for Triple H to elevate mid-card talents and experiment with fresh combinations. Stars like LA Knight, who is on a meteoric rise, could be thrust into a leadership role, solidifying his status as a main event player. Similarly, someone like Drew McIntyre, currently tasting a heel turn, might step into a more prominent position in Reigns' absence. For the women's division, this could be a breakthrough moment for younger talents like Io Sky or Raquel Rodriguez to take center stage. WWE might also capitalize on the return of veterans like Charlotte Flair to fill Lynch's void, ensuring the women's War Games match retains its star power. The WWE Universe has been vocal about its concerns heading into Survivor Series. Social media is abuzz with speculation about the match card, with many expressing disappointment over the uncertainty surrounding Reigns and Lynch. However, some fans are optimistic, hoping that the unpredictability will lead to fresh, exciting storylines. No Roman or Becky for Survivor Series. It sucks, but maybe this is a chance for WWE to finally push new stars. Let's see what Triple H can cook up. Survivor Series without the Tribal Chief feels incomplete. WWE needs to step up big time if they want to make this year's event memorable. The veteran concluded with a prediction about how WWE might handle the situation. I wouldn't be surprised if WWE pulls out a surprise return or debuts a major free agent to compensate for the missing pieces. Triple H is too smart to let Survivor Series feel like a letdown. He'll find a way to deliver, but it won't be easy. As Survivor Series looms, the pressure on Triple H to deliver a compelling event has never been higher. The absence of Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch underscores the unpredictable nature of the wrestling business, where injuries and unforeseen circumstances can derail even the best-laid plans. Yet this moment also presents an opportunity for Triple H to prove why he is regarded as one of the greatest minds in the industry. Whether through elevating emerging stars, crafting unexpected alliances, or pulling off shocking surprises, Survivor Series 2024 could ultimately become a testament to his adaptability and creative genius. The WWE Universe will have to wait and see if the game can rise to the challenge and turn this potential setback into one of Survivor Series' most memorable chapters. One thing is certain, the road to Survivor Series remains as unpredictable as ever.